If you're a DTC brand, you either have one of these issues. Either you can't acquire brand new customers at a profit, or you can't get customers that bought from your business to buy back within the same time frame or the same year, but more increase the overall just frequency and purchase behavior. What if I told you there are ways to boost your lifetime value of a single customer in a 12-month time frame by simply building a community? What separates a brand from doing crazy numbers, from getting high LTV, high retention from their existing customer base, versus a brand that can't get customers to buy back from their business? Well, it really depends on the product. It depends on the style of product, right? Because if you're selling a supplement-based brand, well then the likelihood of getting somebody to buy back on that subscription, if it helps them lose weight or if it helps them boost testosterone, right? They're gonna be more incentivized to retain and repurchase that same exact product to maintain their results or increase the results of whatever they're trying to accomplish. Let's look at the inverse relationship to that. Now, if a brand struggles with LTV, well, typically the category is maybe their product's just so good where people don't have to buy back. For example, like a curling iron. I've pushed that before, where the customer has that product and it lasts them for 3 years because the quality of the product was so well done. LTV, getting that individual to buy back from the business, that's where most brands kind of struggle with these kind of luxury goods, right? How do we boost LTV with a community? We have to gamify the experience from checkout to complete purchase to now keep downselling the individual that just bought from us. 9 times out of 10, when you have a brand that's pushing a SKU that's super reliable, where you don't need to buy back from that same exact business for that same exact product because it lasts for 5 to 10 years, but that brand has other SKUs that complement that same exact product. Well, this is where you can push downsells on the back end with building a community. Now, let me show you an example of what an actual community looks like. So here we have Obby, a brand in the collagen space, and what they've done has built this community on Facebook with 75,000 members. While this is complimentary because they're pushing hard on Facebook ads, they're pushing hard on Google ads, they're pushing hard on all these access channels. But if we can have a funnel to send traffic to that, where somebody can make a conversion and feel a part of a community, well then now you're incentivizing this individual to be a part of a brand, be a part of a community, or be a part of something that's greater than just selling physical products. If we can expand this further and just kind of display, like here, you're getting testimonials from customers. Here, you're generating a ton of social proof. Here, you're getting tons of engagements. You're getting interactiveness across the board from different customer archetypes, showing results, showing sales, showing progress, so on and so forth. So the benefit to having community, right? Building a Facebook group on the Meta platform is you're going to get way more social proof. You're going to get way more customer reviews, customer testimonials. You're going to get people to now want to purchase when you release a new collection, when you release a new drop. And instead of spamming people on email retention or even spending a ton of money on retargeting campaigns, all of this can be done literally for free. You just need a creative community manager to manage all of this and make sure that comments are within respectful terms and everything else that comes with the community. But when you have a community manager, the focus should always be, can we generate more social proof? Can we share testimonials? Can we use this on the paid ads front? Can we share this across all socials and organic? Because when you focus on organic content, when you focus on building that style of community, and when you focus on all of these high revenue driving activities, you can expect to see way lower CPMs. You can expect to scale paid ads way faster, way quicker, and ultimately you're going to see cheaper cost per acquisition. I've seen 2 brands right now. I'm managing 2 different brands. One brand has a huge community, talking 1 million followers on Instagram, has an influencer backing the brand. When I compare that to a different brand that doesn't have any influencers, but they have a strong social community, I'm seeing way more efficient results when a brand has a huge community, a huge following, backed by an influencer rather than just a typical brand pushing paid ads to get results, right? So I believe the future of direct-to-consumer e-commerce marketing is brands that have a community, brands that have social proof, brands that have just personal engagement or overall community engagement across Instagram, across Facebook, even in Facebook groups. Those brands are going to have much more of an easier time to reach new goals and reach success, simply put because the cost to acquire a customer is cheaper for those brands based off social proof. Now, you compare that to brands that don't have any social proof. Your CPMs are typically around the $15 to $20 range. You have to spend more money to acquire attention. This is going to be the battle of attention. It's an attention-based economy, especially going forward. The more advertisers that are building and running ads, the more brands that are coming in the space makes it more and more competitive. So if I'm a DTC brand in 2023, going into 2024, how can I scale as effective as possible? Well, I'm focusing on building engagement, building a community around my brand, around my products. So I make a customer that has entered an ecosystem that's never heard about me before. I'm building that trust factor faster because I'm posting consistent content. I'm on socials, I'm on organic, I have an influencer backing the brand, right? All of these different metrics to help me scale further without spending more money on CPMs. That is the future. That is the way I see brands scaling if they want to make huge profit gains and have the ability to possibly exit their company. Brands that are backed by celebrities. If you look at The Rock, he has his own tequila brand. If you look at Conor McGregor with Proper 12, these kind of brands have been exploding and seen enormous amounts of growth because that social proof, that engagement of being backed by an influencer. That has more levels or opportunities to happen because you're backing a brand that has, you have an influencer that has a huge following. So with that being said, guys, if you are in the need, you want to exit your company in the next 2 to 3 years, and you operate a direct-to-consumer e-commerce brand, and you want the exact protocol necessary, you can check out my website at scalevelocity.io. I am a growth consultant. I come in, I help founders build a house, and I help them reach profitable front-end unit economics while also solving for bottlenecks within the sales cycle. How can we generate profitable front-end CAC? How can we build in-house? How can upsell, downsell, and cross-sell our current existing customers? And how can we increase LTV with new product verticals and optimize offers? Now, if you're tired of being burned by agencies, you're tired of spending loads of money on retainers, and you're just overall tired of what it takes to actually scale, and you want the exact systems to have this run autonomously, feel free to book in a call down below where you can speak directly with me, and I'll walk you through our exact protocol we've used to take brands like Yee, brands like Braxley brands like Global Healing, Reach Nutrition, all of these other brands, how we've helped them scale really, really hard and helping them build a house. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one.